EpiPen. We're filming now, right? Demons.
Yeah, that lovely intro.
Word vomit. Was that a sock?
Did that hit me?
No.
No. I'm pretty sure you would have felt it, you dumbass.
Okay, that lovely intro. What the fuck is this? Okay. That lovely intro was brought to you by
me.
By Haley.
Haley.
Our least favorite mistake.
No.
Oh, do we have any housekeeping?
Do we?
Next episode, we will have...
Personal episodes, maybe.
Yeah.
Personal episodes.
Yeah.
Personal episodes.
It's not maybe, that's what we're doing.
Personal stories, and we're going to have Cooper on again. It's probably going to be, like, personal stories, and if we don't have enough personal stories, we'll just kind of all look at each other and have a...
Awkward.
No, a nice conversation about murder and stuff.
Yeah.
Because Cooper's fun.
Tune in, because you know you want to.
Cut me off, why don't you?
You know what you gotta do. I don't know why
I was going to say, you know you want it.
Same.
Hey. Oh, that did... Oh, wow.
What was that?
hit
What
my
is that
vagina.
song? Blurred Lines.
Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke.
But he
My
ain't-
snake looks so pissed right now.
Robin
It's
Thicke. But he isn't thick.
Okay, so, do we have any...
That was fucking gross.
Can you shut up? Do we have any housekeeping?
The
Personal.
intro might be changing.
Yeah, I might be adding music. I didn't make the thing.
I mean, I said might, so it doesn't. It might not. It might not even change.
Yeah, we might have new music. I mean, I don't know. I might come up with something.
New music. We don't have music to begin with.
I just realized I can't upload it in school on Friday. This episode might go up a day early.
What, Thursday?
Yeah, because my internet sucks. My internet's awful, so it takes me like 24 hours to upload an episode from my house, so I usually just do it at our school or at Cooper's house, but
How are we gonna get up next week? Then?
we don't have school. I'll just do it from my house then. Or I'll go to Cooper's house on Friday, I don't know. But, so it's gonna take me forever, so it might go up a day early if I have the editing done in time. I probably won't.
Well, I mean, this week is a really chill week at school, though. I mean,
Oh,
we have tests, though.
It's not
We
a
have
chill week for
tests
me,
up the
though. I have
wazoo.
tests. We have a college trip.
Tomorrow. Yeet.
Yeah, which we're all going to the same thing except for Haley.
Catch me at Bowdoin.
Don't reveal where we
Oh.
live.
That doesn't reveal where we live. She literally just said, "Catch me at Bowdoin." Like,
Yeah, catch me outside the Bowdoin campus.
God, you guys make me want to hang myself. Okay, let's get in. I don't have to have research done because I'm special.
I literally forgot we were filming until this morning.
Oh, I forgot we were filming.
And why was that on?
I forgot we were filming.
What other friends do you have?
I forgot we were filming until Katie messaged me this morning, like, "Oh, we're all on to film," and I had a mini panic attack because I'm like, I don't have research done.
No, this morning, I was like, I remembered that we're filming today. Turn your fucking ring off. No, and
Stop texting.
I remembered that we were filming today, and I was like...
See, I was gonna come home and play some Monster Hunter, but...
I was gonna go home and take a fucking nap because I'm so tired right now.
I was gonna play some Monster Hunter because they have this special spring armor, and it's like butterfly, and it's really cute.
I was gonna say butterfly. It's butterfly effect, right?
Yes, it's butterfly effect.
That sounds wrong.
It's butterfly effect. If a small butterfly flaps its wing across the world, it could lead into a giant hurricane on the other side of the world.
Yeah, okay. Is that from Until Dawn?
Yeah.
Well, the butterfly effect isn't from Until Dawn.
But that quote was made popularized, I guess, from Until Dawn.
Yeah, so...
Remember when I gave you that game for Christmas?
Yeah, even though it was the free game on PlayStation.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It was the free game on PlayStation, like, that month. It's okay.
Right.
It's okay. I used it to get me a different game at GameStop, so... Just not gonna lie, I used, like, your gift to get me a better gift.
What game?
I think it was Miitopia.
Oh, that's so...
No, it wasn't Miitopia.
You
It
don't
was
even
It
remember.
was a Sims thing.
Okay, Sims.
Wasn't it
Are we
Sims
ready to
thing?
film, guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Are we ready to film? We're already fucking filming.
That was such...
What? What?
We're so unprofessional. That was such a bad intro.
Oh my god.
God.
You know, all our intros are bad intros.
I
And
need
all our outros are worse. I think our best outros are the one with Cooper. What is my snake doing? She just lifted her head.
Oh
over
my
going,
god, there's so much
Hi.
research that I have on this that I'm gonna so paraphrase the fuck out of it.
As long as
Do
you
you
know how
wanna
to as long as you know how to paraphrase, unlike your sister.
No, I'm literally gonna be cutting this in half, being like, yeah, half of this doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not like we have only two of us are doing stories, so you don't really have to.
Yeah, but I don't really want to.
Then you don't have to talk for a long time.
Then don't do good research.
Like someone.
I was gonna say that. But
You know, we gotta stop throwing so much shade.
Do we?
Yeah, we probably should.
No,
I'm just gonna put my feet up against you.
your feet are freezing.
my feet are sweaty.
Okay, let's
Her
start.
bare feet are freezing on my knee.
My bare feet. Oh, look at Bella.
I didn't know she was a bear.
Haley just stuck out her tongue multiple. Oh, you just made her turn away from you. She doesn't like you anymore.
No, Haley stuck her tongue out at Debella, and then Debella stuck her tongue out back.
See, Debella's our
It's two snakes talking to each other.
Debella's our most faithful listener.
Yeah, she's here every time.
She hears it before I even edit it. That's how good she
Oh.
is.
And she's like, can I fucking die now?
Now start.
So today I'm doing. Oh yeah, this is. Okay, so so we are going to be talking about the unsolved murder. I know it's my last one that I'm going to do for a
So
long
many
time.
unsolved.
I know
murders.
it's become my shtick, and I'm doing a really big thing. Episode 11, but so
You wanna who?
I'm not saying who.
I know
Aw.
I know what I'm doing for episode 11.
Okay, good for you. So this is the unsolved murder of Georgette Bayerdorf. That name
Is
is
it German?
Bagdorf.
it was probably Bayerdorf.
It's probably Is it German?
Probably.
doesn't
I'm talking about someone who's German too.
It doesn't sound very German.
So she was born on May 6th.
Oh my god!
It's Danny's birthday. And
Not
in
today.
1924 in New York City.
Oh, she's not German.
She had an older sister.
Named Dora Bagdorf.
Constance.
Oh,
That-
my god!
That was her mom's name.
Imagine if I had gotten that right though.
Because her name's Georgette.
Dude, my name's
And
Georgia.
her dad's name is George.
Dude, my name's
Narciss-
George.
Side note, I don't get people who name their kids after them. Like, how narcissistic are you to give someone your name when you're probably like a scum person? Like,
A scum person.
okay, so she had an older sister, and she was an American socialite and an oil heiress. Like, her dad was in the oil business.
No, I thought she was just the queen of oil.
Peanuts.
What?
Peanuts. What did he think?
So
I said peanuts, like the thing that you eat.
okay, so she died.
Oh.
No, I'm literally cutting.
We're over here just making fun of her, and it's like, yeah, and she died.
Well, so she moved to Los Angeles.
How do you put
And-
this back together?
You don't.
You know,
It's
Haley,
broken.
can I talk? I feel like you guys aren't letting me talk.
I'm letting you talk.
I feel very attacked right
Don't
now.
worry, Mommy. I'm letting you talk.
So she moved to LA at the age of 20 in August 1944.
Wow, why leave behind the oil?
Or not?
layer?
Why is that 1940?
What?
I just got so confused. I thought she died in 1935, but that was her mom.
That was
So like after her mom died, they moved to Los Angeles, and then she moved to Hollywood in 1944 when she was
Aren't
20.
Los Angeles and Hollywood
It's like I don't know. So she got an
I don't know.
apart-
We don't live in.
So she got an
California.
apartment in West Hollywood because she's cool. I mean, like at the time, that's progressive for like a single woman to have her own apartment.
Well, she's an heiress.
Yeah.
So
What
it's not-
year is this?
1945.
A lot of women did that.
So
A lot of women
She-
roomed together. They
the-
were lesbians.
the day before her death, she bought a plane ticket to El Paso, Texas, and
Texas.
and she cast a $175 check, which was a lot of money. Then.
where everything's bigger.
Fuck off.
Except for the penis.
So and she was like she was supposedly supposed to meet up her hubby there.
I
literally wrote. She told friends that she was going to meet there. She was going to meet up there with her soldier hubby, Jerome M. Brown.
She has a husband.
It wasn't her husband. It was her boy toy. I said hubby, not husband. So.
Well, I'm sorry. I call my boyfriend hubby.
So they met on June 13th in 1944.
And
so
when was she dead? 1944.
Yeah. So
that's the year before World War II ended.
Yeah, and so she died on October 12th. So they weren't together for that long. So she left where she was working at the Hollywood Canteen. I'm pretty sure that's where she was working. And she left at like 11. And that was like the last time anyone saw at night.
I know this whole story.
I think I do too.
Fucking you.
I was sitting here, I'm like, this sounds a lot
I'm
like
pretty sure you told this to me before. But
keep talking.
So she left and she had lunch. Oh no. What?
Wait, can I talk about the Hollywood Canteen really quickly?
No.
Why? Are you gonna talk about it?
No. You can talk about it when I'm done.
Okay.
So, and she had lunch that day with her friend, and she said that her friend, that Georgette was happy and good spirits.
Maybe because she was going to get
probably by her fucking soldier hubby.
Dude, I'm always in a good mood when that's put in.
Stop talking. So on October 12th, a maid and a janitor who came to clean the apartment found her body face down in the overflowed bathtub.
Yes.
Oh my god, literally Hannah Baker who?
So it was believed that she was attacked by a man who was like at her apartment.
How did she die?
Getting to that.
You should say the way she died before how. The way and the how.
That's how my notes were fucking. I don't even find where it was found. So the police found that the automatic light in front of her apartment was like messed up and unscrewed and shit, and there were no fingerprints on it. Or fingerprints were found on the light bulb, but like
never mind, fingerprints were on it.
And then there was like a theory that someone was like was there waiting for her, and like that was supported because there was like food trash in the trash can, like, and it was new, like recent and shit. But you know, it could have been from her.
Haley, put your phone away.
Sorry.
Okay, so, and people think investigators thought that she had eaten a snack before going upstairs to her room.
Ooh, what a snack.
Fair.
And,
wait, how did she die?
Because like later examinations found that there were string beans in her tummy.
Dude,
String
what the hell's a
beans?
string beans.
Fucking look it up.
A string bean, like the green string bean?
They're called green beans.
They could be called string beans.
Is that what a string bean is?
I don't think so.
I'll look it up.
So her
Is it
jewelry and other valuables were not stolen, but $100 cash was taken from her purse.
String bean. Yeah, it's just a green. It's a different way to say green bean.
Yeah. So, and then there were also like
Do
a
you
large
know the
roll
nutrition
of
facts
shut the
of
fuck
green
up.
beans?
No. There was also like a large roll of $2 bills and thousands of dollars worth of silver in an open trunk, and no one stole it. Like, why, bitch? If
$2 bills?
Yeah, $2 bills.
She's a whore.
Why does that make her a whore?
Because
bills are cool.
But you get those when you're a whore.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
They were no, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Maybe now.
Yeah, now.
This was in 1945.
Wow, that's when World War II
1944.
Wow, year before World War II ended.
A year before D-Day. I don't know why.
1994 happened in D-Day, dumbass.
D-Day
1994 happened.
D-Day happened in 1994, dumbass.
Can I get back to the
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not talking about the Nazis.
Well, this is her death day.
Dude. See, I had a different direction with D-Day.
I don't care. So during an autopsy,
wait, what does it stand for? Sorry.
Just let her
Keep
go.
going. Keep going instead of looking
There was
at
an abundant amount of bruises and scrapes on her body, showing that she put up a struggle. And the knuckles on her right hand were smashed and bruised. And there was a large bruise on the right side of her head, and one on her abdomen, on her stomach. There was an imprint of a hand on her right thigh.
Wow.
Ooh, someone
like
ooh, you're
like
fat.
even like there were fingernail marks, so it's like someone like clawed, like they smacked and ooh, like
manhood on the inner thigh.
Yeah,
Wowie!
but like, and she was strangled with a piece of bandage material. That's how she died.
Bandage, like ace bandage?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like Ace
And a
Bandage.
neighbor reported screams around 2:30 a.m.
And didn't check it out?
And so the screams were followed by a woman yelling, "Stop! Stop! You're killing me!"
Are you kidding? I don't know. I went to check it out.
You're killing me.
And
No,
then,
really.
and then, can I read what I wrote word for word? This bitch didn't check it out because he thought it was just a family quarrel, so he went back to bed.
He thought you're killing me. It was just a family
Well, no, I'd
quarrel.
say you're killing me.
Like, if
Haley.
you're, like, pulling someone's leg, yeah.
So a date
Not, like,
book.
literally
So
pulling
like,
their leg.
so she was fucking a bunch of guys. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the Hollywood Canteen is.
What is it? Just like a...
No, the Hollywood Canteen. Can I?
Is it like a whorehouse?
Because this is gonna help.
No,
you
like
with
at her house.
I
Like,
know,
she
but,
was-
is it a
where
whole-
she met them is the Hollywood Canteen.
Probably.
This is gonna help. This is gonna help your story. Can I?
Yes. Fine.
So the Hollywood Canteen was this really famous bar only for military men, like only men that were about to go off to war, like to World War II. Only men that were about to go off or that had just gotten back could go there. No other man was allowed in there, and a lot of young attractive women worked there.
As hostesses and shit.
Yes, because it's
Yeah, she worked as a junior hostess.
yeah, because people were going off to war, and they're like, oh yeah, send all these pretty women, send them to this land of basically pretty women and booze,
Yeah.
and let them have some fun in it.
Before they go off.
And that's basically what it was, and a lot of the times they'd end up sleeping with the soldiers, or the women would, they'd, lead...
Sex them up.
No, they'd, lead them on, kinda.
To,
Go
make them
go
be
and dance with them to, think that they had something to come back to after the war. Basically to lift their spirits and make them more patriotic. And so she worked there, and
To sex them up.
No, it was a really good job, but she met a lot of men there that she would have sex with, so... Now you may continue that I've explained what the Hollywood Canteen is.
Yeah, so a date book in her room was found with with names of different people she fucked. And so a particular
Hannah Baker.
shut up. A particular soldier that was described as swarthy
What is
was thought to be infatuated with her.
What does swarthy mean?
Like shady.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, swarthy's pretty neat. She just told you what it meant.
Yeah, you fucking...
It means dark skinned.
Oh. Now you seem racist.
You know, I'm not racist.
It means swarthy. How did you spell it?
SWART.
Yeah, dark skinned. That's what it means.
Okay.
Dang.
I thought it meant shady, so...
Well,
No, so he had cut in on her during nearly every dance on the night of her death. So,
when she was dancing with another
other
guy,
guys,
he'd be like, bitch, no.
yeah,
Yes.
she would, And then this soldier was never publicly identified, but was exonerated.
Exonerated. Kicked out.
Yeah, from the military?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what exonerated means. I've just covered my arms in hand sanitizer.
Okay. You know Jeffrey Dahmer was also in the military?
Oh my god, we already had your episode about it. We get you're obsessed.
I'm not obsessed. It's just
so apparently, so she dated, Georgette dated a 6'4" military man. Less than
he swarthy?
less than a month before her murder.
it.
And he was friends with the other dude who she also frequently tapped.
Dude, she's
Sexed with.
Yeah.
She's tapping all over my
the other guy that she sexed up.
And so her actual boyfriend,
she has a boyfriend?
was really in love with her, but she was like, yeah, whatever.
She was like, this is just a quick shag.
Oh.
Yeah. No, and she ended their
Shags means a quick
she
fuck.
ended their relationship, and he was sought for questioning, but according to Rose Gilbert, her friend, Georgette never entertained friends alone, so basically orgies.
Threesome.
I don't know why that's funny.
Threesome.
At a coroner's request on October 20th, a jury of 9 men found that her death was a homicide and proposed a quick investigation to find her killer. So during the hearing, the janitor provided new evidence. He said that he heard women's heels clicking back and forth on the floor, followed by a loud crash, like a tray dropping on the floor around midnight on October 11th. And he noticed that the sounds were coming from her apartment, and he said no one was with her.
Oh, so like, did she like walk? Was she walking out of her house? Had to try saw someone and was like, oh, fuck.
Or something like fell over or some shit.
Yeah.
So and her body was sent to New York after her death via
Why?
train.
When she's in Los Angeles.
Because that's where her family.
You
plot
said her
is.
whole family moved in. Oh yeah, her family death plot.
Yeah. So
I was like, you said her family moved to Los Angeles.
yeah. So her body was shipped to New York, and by after it was released
That's
from
some
the
dead
coroner's,
weight.
fuck off. By the coroner's office on October 15th, her funeral was held in New York City, and she was buried in her family.
Buried.
In her family plot in a Long Island cemetery.
Mm.
And I'm done.
Wow. How are we doing for time?
We're only 20 minutes. But by the way, here's a little factoid I know about that case. There was a suspect because she reportedly got a ride home from a man that night because her friend couldn't give her a ride.
Oh, I didn't see that in my research.
So she got a ride home from some guy, and she kept like looking around behind her and like acting all paranoid
So
about
she
everything.
basically knew that someone was gonna come and fuck her up.
She knew that something bad was going to happen that night.
What the fuck are you doing, Haley?
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair.
What are you
back and forth.
doing?
I shoved a thing in my hand sanitizer.
Why?
I don't know, because I like messing with things.
Does anyone still watch Nickelby?
I
No.
need to finish
Persona.
Danganronpa still.
Oh,
I know who the mastermind is because I saw a spoiler on Tumblr. And Cooper.
How did you like that? And did you figure out what the ending is?
No, I haven't seen.
You
the
still need to watch it
anime.
because the ending.
just skip straight to the end. Skip straight.
Cooper looked at me and said I was right, and I remembered who he said, and I'm like, yeah, so it's her. And he's like, what? No.
No, I personally, I would just like skip straight to the end.
Oh my god,
and
the
just, like,
ending is so.
The ending.
We're
Why?
not talking
Mind
about this.
trickery.
We're not talking about this.
It's
Look,
such
we're
buffoonery.
not talking about this. Get to it.
Fine. I have to actually find. I have to
You know
log
what?
into Noodle Tools
Fucking noodle.
Because
that's where my research.
You know,
is.
Joe started watching this.
Don't mention him.
I
by
heard you
name.
wrong, and I thought you said Joestar, and I was like, what? Why are you talking about JoJo?
Yeah, no, Joe started watching this, and he talked to me about it in French the other day.
Yeah, I heard it.
And I was like, oh, hey. Thanks,
Do
man.
you like my socks?
No.
You gave them to me.
Alright! But he
Today.
was watching the first episode, and I was like, why don't you watch a different one?
Really loud.
No one needs to get their ears fucked.
Alright, today. Oh, today. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
What are you talking about?
Today, we are talking about Anna Marie Hahn.
Anna Marie Hahn.
Know her?
No.
Go drinking with her or anything? No?
No.
No.
Alright,
I don't go drinking with anyone.
so she was German
Cool.
and moved to Cincinnati with her husband Philip and their
Ooh.
son Oscar
Philip! Oh my
in
god.
1929. What do you have to say about
You remember Philip? Azura?
We should tweet
Wait,
him
we
the
just
link.
freaking called him out on his name. When it's
What are you
supposed to be a
doing?
secret.
What are we watching? What are we
It's
making?
it's his Twitter name.
Oh, it is now?
Do you not follow him on Twitter? I'm gonna tweet at him.
Yeah, he's like not Azura anymore, and it kind of makes me sad.
I'm gonna tweet at him the
do
link
it
to
right
this.
now. Right now.
You better not. You,
All right.
You better not.
Oh, you better don't. No, when this
Oh,
episode.
she better don't.
No,
Ha,
when
ha.
this episode comes out, I'm gonna fucking tweet it at him.
You better not.
Be like,
I'm
oh, we
going-
mentioned you, BB.
We're not gonna.
Ah!
We're not gonna talk anymore about this.
All right. So she, quote unquote, delighted German men in their immigrant community with her contralto voice and blonde good looks. And contralto means
Let me quickly Google search.
like the lowest female singing voice, like a deep voice.
Oh, I love deep female voices.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like you know Dua Lipa, how her voice is like low.
You know what?
She's probably an alto, but
You know who's a really good singer?
who?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
All right, we're not talking about this, but like the lowest female voice it can go.
I honestly prefer like lower male voices over like.
All right.
Oh,
we're
I
going.
love Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Not because we
This
share the
was
same
especially true when she went to German beer gardens in Cincinnati.
name. Beer gardens.
And I assume they're just like pubs.
Beer garden. Can
I'll
you
look
please
it
look at please look
It's
up?
a pub, but it's outside. It's not that hard to understand.
Yeah, but like beer garden. Like I just went full Boston.
it's a German term. God, we aren't.
It's a
German.
garden typically
You are,
one
though.
attached to a bar or tavern.
I'm not German.
It's
You
a
are.
garden where beer is served. Okay.
It's the one we keep throwing shade at. That's German.
Oh, I thought you were German. Sorry.
No, I'm Scottish. No,
You're
I'm
Irish.
'Cause
we
my
are too.
My mom lied to me my whole life
Well,
saying I was
we can all be
Scottish.
united in our Irishery.
Irish. Aye.
Mate.
Aye.
If we
Aye.
ever get Irish people that listen to us, they're
Where
gonna
they're gonna be like,
automatically hate
bitch,
you.
get out.
I'm sorry, my brother.
Okay, these most of these clientele is what I'm gonna call it. German American men were all mostly in bad health, so Han offered to take care of them, even though she didn't have any nursing background.
She'd
Right?
be like, "Hey, big boy."
Do
And
you want me to sing to you?
She wanted their big willy.
and you smell like hand sanitizer.
I know, because I just put on like 5 layers.
And one by one, these men began to die.
Oh, did she kill them?
Shaboopies.
Oh, I thought you were talking about an unsolved murder.
looks
Relatives were great.
She looks like she's.
Oh, she fell into her water.
Relatives were quote unquote grateful for the help, so they paid her thousands of dollars
To basically kill
and
these,
like gave her things.
to kill
Like when these men died, some of them would give her their houses and stuff.
That's one way to get rich.
Ignore your phone.
Haley Elizabeth.
Oh wait, sorry, it's from bio.
Why didn't I get a notification?
Cause I look at.
You're going to the trip on May 30th?
What
Okay.
trip?
It's
The
a
bio
trip.
the
I
STEM
get to
career
go
trip?
to a Red Sox game
Cool.
Why?
because I signed up for it.
Graham's gonna be so jealous.
Graham.
She loves the Red Sox.
Oh, she does. Well, she can live. So, do you
Take
want? Okay, so I got
Take
this.
pictures with.
Shut up.
You guys are
So-
thirsty.
So Ernest Kohler was one of her victims. Left her a house
Okay, you don't.
in 1933.
Dude,
How
I
big
wish-
was that house?
I don't know.
I
Like
wish-
Dr. Arthur Voss, who was also living in the house, like the guy's physician or whatever, found many empty prescriptions forms missing from his office, and like,
ASMR.
and then went on to complain to
Do
Andre
it.
about it. She said so. Like some of his prescriptions were missing, basically, and she said simply, "Maybe one of your patients took them." Stop, or I'm leaving right now.
You gotta finish.
As the Great Depression got worse, she continued her act as a quote unquote an angel of mercy,
An angel of penis.
and continued going from one client to the next. Like she was at most she was with each client for like 5 days. All of which died. The owners died under her care. On June 1st, 1937, Jacob Wagner, 68 was 68 years old, was her new patient and died literally the next day. So she started working for him on the 1st and he died on the 2nd.
Wow, that's nice.
Way to start a month.
Not long after this, she got a new patient, George Opendorf. Dorfern. I don't know how to... Who also died while she was his nurse. What is...
It's hand sanitizer.
That's enough.
I'm
sorry. I gotta stay sanitized.
So both men died from acute stomach pains and vomiting, which caught the attention of Patrick Hayes,
Oh, dude.
It
The
sounds-
Cincinnati-
It sounds like the doctors. I love
the
smell of
Cincinnati
doctors.
police chief. Can you guys stop and behave? After getting his attention, Hayes demanded an autopsy of Wagner's body.
I am Wagner. Do not dig up my body.
My body!
Hey, hey, hey. You got something in your shirt.
I hate you!
Yeah, her torso.
Oh my god. Stop. I don't want to be in health with you for an hour.
Wait, let me
150
let me do
minutes.
that with your hair really quickly. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again.
What? All right.
Can I just go to your health class instead of going into world studies? No, I'm in world studies.
It'd be
class.
what?
So no, once
Mr.
they
Plankton.
discovered that there was poison in the system.
Huh.
Several other of
poison?
Han's victims
What
were
poison?
I don't know.
Vanquillish.
probably
Is this what you're gonna do in your research project when I ask you what poison?
Chloroform.
I'm literally gonna ask you
what
poison.
what is that
Chloroform.
no, the other one.
Cyanide,
Endorphins.
No.
ricin,
The one
Resin.
arsenic. Probably arsenic.
Arsenic.
Yeah.
arsenic.
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 Arse. Ooh, look at that arsenic.
Look at
Several
Nick's arse.
other of the victims' bodies were exhumed which revealed 4 different poisons were used.
4. What poisons?
I don't know.
Look 'em up. I would have them.
Such victims such as someone's name was Palmer. I don't know if that's their first or last. That's all the book gave me. And George
W. Bush.
Geiselman, which revealed that arsenic and croton oil were used.
I said George W. Bush.
I didn't. He wasn't alive then.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Have you heard of Sam?
Han was summoned to Hayes' office where she was questioned. Take 2.
Snap back to reality.
Yeah,
Ah!
There
Take
goes
2.
Copyright.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Wait, do we have that thing like
Movie
know-
spaghetti?
you know how our health teacher in
Come a
health
little bit closer.
hey. You know in health how our health teacher was like take 2. Take 3.
Are you asking me
Take
if
4.
I have one of those? Because I really don't.
No, I was gonna say
We should get one.
We
like-
should get director's chairs like Em and Christine.
like
they. That's what they film in.
Yeah.
they got that for their 1 year.
Yeah, God. Who's the better listener here?
Obviously, you.
I follow them on Instagram. So
Same. I'm on episode like.
I follow
19.
them on Instagram and
No, I'm on episode like.
I haven't listened to them since we started our podcast.
Okay, well,
'cause I
let's
don't wanna
go,
get
let's go.
spoilers for anything.
So
All right.
I don't want to get spoilers.
So she said, "I love to make old people comfy." In response to being questioned about
That
the
sounds
is.
so creepy.
She pointed out that he shouldn't think bad about her just because the old men left her things like houses and money. Now they're physical possessions.
What, like a giant brass dildo?
She also said that they die from dysentery.
Dysternia.
What?
Or something like that.
They died of dysternia. I mean dysentery.
In response to how many people had died under her
you know,
care,
diarrhea
she
is
said-
the number 2.
she said, and I quote, very very peculiar, but why me, Chief?
Wait. This sounds like a start of a bad porno, by the way. But God, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Damn it, Haley.
Well, like the really badly acted parts.
You mean all of it?
Yeah.
After listening to line hit to his face, Chief Hayes said, quote unquote, in quotes, "We searched your place, Miss Hunt, and we found enough poison to kill half of Cincinnati."
I am Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. After he finished telling the
Cincinnati's
thing,
my country.
she began to start fully crying.
I thought you were gonna say fully fucking the police chief.
She was
I
like,
was gonna say it sounds like a bad porno.
"Ugh,
I hope that's not what you sound like, Haley.
ugh." It sounds like I'm taking a shit. Ugh, take 2.
Stop it. Like smack your like you look like you're about to shoot up some heroin the way you just smacked your arm. Like,
The director's like, take 2.
you're shaking to Bella and it's scaring her.
Take 2.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna call this episode Take 2.
Take 2.
Stop it, you're literally shaking to Bella.
No, call this episode Take 2.
I'm gonna.
She said while sobbing, in quotes, "I have been like an angel of mercy to them. The last thing that would have ever entered my head would be to harm those dear old men."
You gotta say that louder.
Those dear old men.
You gotta say it louder.
Yeah.
Those dear old men!
You didn't have to yell it now. I'm gonna have to lower your volume in this part. You're making my editing job very hard. You've screamed so many times. God, living with you guys is impossible.
We don't live together.
Shut up.
You just
She was doomed when her
She was doomed. Oh no. The lamb sauce.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Okay, let's get back to it.
Harry Potter and the lack of lamb sauce.
No, let's get back
I just
to
thought
it.
the thing behind you was a red eye, by the way.
What?
The yellow puffball thing.
My little Halloween wreath?
Orange, yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was a red eyeball.
She was
You're a red eye.
she was doomed when her husband Philip went
That's some thick
went to I said when to and I meant went to
bet your
officials and
English
told them
teacher
that
took-
she was in fact the one who had stolen the
Of
prescription.
course I'm gonna listen to a man over a woman. God.
And she also had their son, Oscar, get the prescriptions from other pharmacists.
Pharmaceutical.
He also said that she tried to insure him for $25,000 twice, but he had refused. And he then started to exhibit the same symptoms the old man on had been nursing.
Oh no! It's
But
the
by some
mom.
odd miracle, he survived the poison that On had been giving him.
Is it On or Ann?
Anna. A-N-N-A.
You called her On.
Oh. Anna had been giving him through his food.
You know what? I bet
She was then charged with several murders.
You wanna know what I
Is that it?
You wanna
No.
You wanna know what I bet?
I have 2 more.
Wait, you wanna hear my theory really quickly?
Why is that on my penis?
That's not on your penis. You wanna hear my theory really quickly? My theory is the man was doing it all along. He just framed his wife.
Wow.
That's what I got at the drama party, our holiday party. I was pissed.
And that's
This is
it.
what you got?
I made that. I made it for Sadie.
And she gave it to you?
Because it was like a Yankee
Secret
swap,
Santa, yeah.
Yankee swap, and I ended up getting it, and I'm like, you whore. I love you, Sadie. I know you're never gonna listen to this.
Send her the link.
No.
Send her to the link. Why don't you send your friends the link?
What friends? The only friends she has are right here.
Can you continue?
Her own defense lawyers brought up her passive theft, adultery, and forgery.
Her own lawyers?
Yeah.
Well, those are some pretty bad lawyers.
They did say this to say that robbery was a motive, to be around the old men, but not murder wasn't the reason. The press gave her the name, the beautiful blonde killer.
Wow, what a long name. I'd want to be known as something
The beautiful blonde bimbo.
The BB.
The BB.
The BB.
The 3 Bs.
the beautiful blonde chick, the BBC. That's the
And
only
she was
meaning for it.
convicted and
British
sentenced
Broadcasting
to
Channel.
death by electric
Shock.
chair.
Oh,
Big black
She
cock.
refused to see her son or husband the night before her execution, but had a party for the newsmen who were there to cover her trial, and even gave them punch and cakes.
Do you want to know some facts
From herself.
about the electric chair?
No.
aren't you doing stuff on your
Yeah,
thing about
that's why I have a whole bunch of facts about the electric chair.
And she said this, and I quote, "You gave me a good show at my trial," to the nervous reporters who were at her cell the night before her execution. She said, and this is also in quotes, "The least I could do was throw a bash for you. I guess I'm not much like a beautiful blonde now, huh? Well, give me a good write-up when it's all over."
Hey, are you done?
None of the newsmen, no.
Okay.
None of the newsmen were at her execution the next morning, and she was the first woman to be killed with the electric chair in Ohio. She died at the age of 32.
Cincinnati's in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
And that's it.
Okay. While we're on this topic, can I spout some stuff about the electric chair?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean,
You are supposed to be tapped out.
well, I just want to say some stuff.
Fine.
Where is my stuff about the electric chair?
How many minutes in are we? Like
We're like 40 minutes.
Damn.
Let me just get something about
Damn.
We're having some short episodes lately. Jesus.
let me get some stuff about the electric chair up for my
Let me see how many pages of research I have for the one that I'm working on for episode 13.
So the electric chair was first introduced in the United States in 1890 at Auburn State Prison in upstate New York.
Wow.
William Keimler was killed by the state of New York. The New York Times described the new method as euthanasia by electricity. Yeah, pretty neat, right? I want to talk about some botch shit that's gross. October 16th, 1985, William Vander in the state of Indiana took 7 minutes and needed 5 charges of electricity to kill him.
Jesus.
On April 22nd, 1983, John Lewis Evans the first charge burned through the electrode on his leg, and the electrode fell off, like the thing that's holding his leg. Once the guards fixed it and put it back, smoke erupted from his temple and one of his legs, but he was still alive. After another jolt, people asked for them to just stop, but the governor refused. After a third jolt, Evans took 14 minutes to die.
Jesus.
On May 5th, 1990, Jesse Tarafo, flame shot from his head about 6 inches up, and the sponge that they put on your head to make sure it doesn't catch fire, ended up catching fire.
Nice.
Yeah, do you like my random facts? Was that interesting to you all? No? Not at all? Okay.
They were lit.
Thank you.
They were lit as McGee.
So are we gonna end it here?
Yeah, we need to find out an outro to do.
We really?
We don't want to be alive. Done. I'm kidding.
Because you know how, and that's why we drink, they have, and that's why we drink.
So, and we should just end it with the So Demons thing.
So. Wait, I could go So Demons.
Okay.
Or I could go So Demons Podcast.
Yeah.
You get to say podcast, Taylor.
I feel so enlightened. My third eye has
Your
just
third
been
eye? Your third eye.
No, my third eye has just been awoken.
Say my third thigh.
My third eye.
Can that be the title? My third thigh.
Has
No, the title is
my
gonna be
third eye opened and got so shook it shut.
the title is gonna be Take Two.
But it should be my third thigh. That'll
No.
be clickbait. We'll get more views.
Living with my third thigh story time.
Life with a third thigh story time.
Oh,
And then just be like a makeup video.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put boobs in the thumbnail and everything. I have to put Fortnite or like Battle Royale, First Royale, or Victory Royale, or whatever it says when you win.
How I won Fortnite.
Story time.
Story time.
Featuring third thigh experience.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
You shake the whole freaking thing when you bounce and you're not even near it. Okay, so we're gonna end it here.
So.
No, I started. You hoe. Plus, we gotta like plug our.
Oh, if you want to send us emails of your own personal spooky stories that you're either
Or
paranormal questions, concerns, answers,
Or
comments.
Or if you want.
Or some cases you want us to look into.
And if you want to just tell us that we're horrible podcasters.
Yeah.
Like,
you can either comment down below or email us at sodemonspodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we have a Twitter. It's at SoDemonsPodcast.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
and
is
we
our
have an
Instagram.
And so is our Instagram.
I'm pretty sure I need to adjust the bios to make sure that.
And we have a Snapchat. No, I'm kidding.
No, we don't.
Let's make a Snapchat.
I got an Instagram. I haven't had an Instagram in like 2 years.
Don't plug your own Instagram.
We're not plugging our own Instagrams.
Danny Baby 150. Nobody's actually gonna do it.
I'm not plugging mine.
Can I plug mine? Can I get mine up? I don't know what mine is.
I know. Okay, so we're gonna do our end thing. We're gonna do our end thing. You can't plug your Instagram, okay?
Wait, do we have any more
Social media? No.
Yeah.
We have our website.
Yeah.
We have our website, which is normally linked
No,
below.
I'm gonna make a new website.
Yeah, because our website sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't suck.
Or-
It doesn't suck.
Do we even need to have a website?
No.
We really don't.
We can
Yeah,
just have
yeah.
people talk to us on our Twitter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Don't check out our website. Check out our Twitter, our Instagram, our
ass.
Our-
channel.
We had a SoundCloud.
Our
Our one collective ass.
Check out our email.
with
check
those
out our
6 butt cheeks.
check
Okay.
out our email, Instagram, Snapchat. No.
We don't have.
Check
a
out our
Snapchat.
email, Instagram,
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
links will be down below.
Do you need a gold staff?
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I want a cookie.
So.
Demons.
Podcast.
Yay!